Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me today. Today I'd love to talk to you about a very exciting topic, and it's entitled How to Generate Free Real Estate Leads. So I hope this helps you, and I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel and like this video so more awesome agents such as yourselves also watch this video. And my question of the day is, are you generating leads on social media right now, whether they be posting or some kind of paid campaign? I'd love to get your thoughts, and certainly if there's any other topics you would love me to cover, this was actually a request, so I just want to thank you for that. So let's get started. Okay, so first I want to also let you know that if you look in the description, there is a link. You can get my free real estate funnel template. It is a 2-page website that is all done for you. All you do is update your information, and it even includes an instructional video on how to update this, as well as a free surprise that you will also get when you download this 2-page website. And I'll talk a little bit more about what it is a little bit later in this video, but let's get started. So how to generate free real estate leads. This is our strategy overview. So what I like, most of the videos that you see, I try to make these strategies evergreen, meaning that you can use them anytime. It isn't specific to an economic situation. You can use these anytime. So that means it's evergreen. You can attract buyer and seller prospects. So as you'll see in just a minute, this is primarily focused on buyer prospects for this particular strategy, but you could get seller prospects as a result. This can be implemented now. You don't have to wait. There's no tools that you need for this particular strategy. It can be implemented as soon as you finish watching this video. And of course, the best part about it, this is a free strategy. There's no out-of-pocket costs at all. So again, I want to give you the biggest bang for your buck, or $0. So let's get started. So how do we generate these free real estate leads? Okay, so this strategy is using Facebook Marketplace as where your strategy is implemented. So if you look at Facebook Marketplace now, and I'll show you what I see in a few seconds, but you'll see all kinds of stuff, and then you can sort by homes for sale. And then I would use a up to 25-mile radius for your city center when you type in your city. You can certainly use whatever radius you're comfortable with. If you want to ratchet that down a little bit less, that's fine. But it's just that the radius is just whatever you're comfortable with, because you're going to be getting these prospects from all over the city. Number 2 is you would then post either a listing or listings that you may have now, or some other agent's listing, as long as you get their permission. And you're going to choose properties for this Facebook Marketplace strategy that appeal to the masses, so to speak. So you want to select properties in your target market where it's a big audience to pull from. And like, for example, I'm sitting in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. That particular market would be in that 250 to 400 range. So you would pick properties that fall into that range. And then some that you think would appeal the most to your target area audience. So this is continued. So then the next thing you would do is, once you've found your properties, you want to post 3 property listings a day on Facebook Marketplace. You don't want to go any any further than 3 because that might put you in Facebook jail. So you would post 3 properties every day for 7 days. So you would have a total of 21 properties that you have listed on Facebook Marketplace. And then, as you know, if you've posted anything on Facebook Marketplace before, usually you have to renew the listing every 7 days. So you would renew those listings until they basically go under contract or they go off the market. And hopefully you found a buyer for them. So wouldn't that be great? So you have 21 total there. And though you should expect to generate 1 to 2 leads a day. So you could have anywhere from 7 to 14 fresh new leads in the next week. What doesn't that sound exciting? And you haven't spent any money to do this. And most chances they're going to be pretty good quality folks because they're going to be reaching out to you from Facebook Messenger, because you would message once they want more information, they would message you. And as we all know, Facebook, when you set up an account through Facebook, you have to validate information. So you're going to get people's actual information when they do so. So that's another great sneaky tip. So also when you're going through these 21 properties, I would categorize the 3 big ones that are going to give you the biggest bang for the buck are 3 types of properties that you can list. The ones that have just been listed, they're fresh, they're new, they're hot on the market. And then this is going to be true for each one of these. If they have a walkthrough video or a 3D tour, even better right now, even better. Also the just reduced properties, so any of those that have just freshly lessened their ask price, that's great. And then the third one that I think everybody should be doing are the new home construction properties. And these are most likely going to be the ones that a builder either has already in their inventory ready to roll right now, those ready to move in properties that the builders are wanting desperately to get sold. And again, work with the builder, make them, just say, hey, I'm generating buyers for these ready to move in homes. Is that okay? And of course they'll say yes. And they probably give you a lot of information for you to market. So that's great. So it's a win-win-win. So speaking of new home construction properties, before we get there, I also want to say, that the best way to also get them is just by generating a landing page for the new home communities. I'm still a big believer on new home communities as getting a great way of getting buyers at this time. And if you've seen my other videos, I'll link the other new home community to this video. This goes in far better detail on what to do with new home communities. But let me go through and first now show you a little bit on Facebook Marketplace. So this is Facebook Marketplace. So before you begin putting listings on here, I would do some quick research to see what your area, what your quote-unquote competition is. So where I am is in Marketplace. You would then put your location. I would either dial up your radius or dial down your radius, depending on again what you're comfortable with, and then click Home Sales. Let me scoot up for that, and then see what happens. See what's already listed here. You can see, a couple of these obviously are people, individuals. You've got some real estate investors, and then you do have probably a few real estate agents. But, honestly, and I think you probably don't have a whole lot of competition here, which is another great thing. So just do your homework. So here is your free new home community 2-page website or funnel. This is, I'm very excited about this because if you are, a YouTube savvy user, you may have come across other quote-unquote free, lead generation pages that you could download. And it's just it's something very simple that honestly, I don't think, if it were me, I would think it was a scam, and I wouldn't put any information, I wouldn't provide an agent any of my information. We here at Healthy Hustling, as part of the Wealthy Agent series, we have put a pretty sophisticated template, which it's really a full 2-page website that you or anybody who downloads this can just update it with your information. There is no coding, there is no CSS, there's no crazy fonts or anything, but it still looks incredibly professional. And we even include an instruction video on how to update this 2-page website for you. It is using ClickFunnels. That is a tool, and I'll go into I have a whole nother video coming up that just talks about ClickFunnels for real estate agents. I think that is the most powerful tool any real estate agent can use, and I'll go through that as well. But if you don't have ClickFunnels, when you receive the email that gives you the link to this incredible free 2-page landing page and thank you page, it also includes a 14-day free trial to ClickFunnels. So you could have all this set and be generating your leads before you even have to pay for the tool, which is fantastic. And what this particular 2-page funnel, 2-page website is it's the main page for new home communities. So like I said earlier, and again, I have a whole nother video that I'll link below that talks about why I believe new home communities are the absolute best way of generating buyer clients right now. And this is a complete new home community page just for you, where you would pick your new home community with your favorite builder that happens to be nearby, that's pretty robust and already has a lot of marketing material, and you just update it with this on your page, and then you generate buyer leads using this. And so the buyer information goes to you, nowhere else. And so it's very powerful, and that's what we need right now. We need free and we need powerful, and this is both. So moving forward, also as part of this, what I'm giving to you for free is I'm also, now this is outside of, a little outside of the free real estate lead generation strategy, but I just want to give free stuff to you. When you download what I just showed you, the 2-page new community funnel for you to update, it also includes a new home community Facebook and Instagram ad and lead form template. So and it includes the lead form as well. So when you download that, you also get this as well. How exciting. So then if you'd like, right now, honestly, is a great time to run Facebook ads, Facebook and Instagram ads, because for several reasons, but I'll sum it up. Most businesses, unfortunately, right now that use Facebook and Instagram advertising in the past are either at a very limited operation or they're flat out closed, and that's just horrible, but that's what it is right now. And as a result, the prices for clicks have dramatically reduced. So anybody who's running an ad now would see even a far more savings what they would typically spend on Facebook ads. So for example, the agents I've been working with, we have averaged somewhere between $5 and $7 a lead for Facebook campaigns. That's dropped now. So when you run an ad now, you're going to spend less and get the same type of results. So it's a unfortunately, that's, for other people that's awful, but for you, that's great. So I would highly suggest watching my other formula campaign videos, of which I'll also include a link. I have a whole system that is unlike anything else you've ever seen, that is gets very high converting prospects as a result, and you're not spending a butt ton of money to do it, and you're not buying an expensive monthly lead package that you have no control over. It's called the Prospect Machine Formula System. I'll also include that at the bottom. My whole system, includes an entire video tutorial with templates, content, swipe files, everything for just $47. So I highly recommend you go check that out. And again, I don't want to beg, but please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I'm putting a solid effort into cranking out more videos, again, stuff that you're not going to really see anywhere else. And then I come back to me because I give you free stuff. My goal is every video that I produce, I'm going to give you something free that it's valuable, that you're going to use, not just some stupid stuff. That I create things specifically for my videos that my agents use. So please come back again. Please share this video, and certainly comment below on anything else you'd like to see or hear, because I don't want you, Googling and YouTubing all over the place and trying to piece together things that you might think may work. Just come here, because I'll give it to you all for free. So anyway, I hope you're doing well. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. And let's have an amazing year. Thank you. Subscribe now. Click the subscribe button and bell to watch my latest videos.